Hey guys, we're live. So just giving you guys a few seconds to come in. All right, we're live. Hey everyone. Happy Monday. It's raining here in LA, like a lot of rain. We're usually not getting this much rain, but I wanted to come and talk to you guys about Destiny Payton. You guys know how she did that interview on the Dear Wifey podcast. What about 3 weeks ago, I'd say, something like that. We talked about it. Well, after that interview, Laberrick took Destiny back to court. She mentioned that he would use the court to kind of punish her if she would do anything he didn't like. And I guess that's kind of what he's doing now in the affidavit, which we were able to obtain by T from TV on YouTube. He talked about a lot of stuff that Destiny has done, to make him go back to court. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm not going to show you guys the whole thing, but I'm going to just show you guys that she has the affidavit here, and we're going to read it. Okay, so starts off by saying, so this is an affidavit in support of the motion for relief from stay. So this is between Destiny L. Payton Williams and Laberrick Williams. So before me, the undersigned authority appeared Laberrick Williams, who is competent to testify on the matters stated here and below and on personal knowledge, does dispose and say as follows. I, Laberrick Williams, am an individual over the age of 19 years old and am otherwise vested with capacity to give testimony in this case. I have personal firsthand knowledge of every fact, statement, implication, or otherwise. I have reviewed the motion to lift stay filed in the matter and hereby attest the statements are true and correct. I divorced from the debtor, Destiny L. Payton Williams, by decree of the Circuit Court of Madison County, Alabama on April 12, 2021. The divorce decree adopted and incorporated a settlement agreement, a true and correct copy of which is attached here to in Exhibit 1. Now, we do have the divorce decree as well. It's in here. So shout out to T. What is it? T with TV? Let me see. T from TV. So shout out to them. It also goes on to say the debtor has willfully and deliberately refused to abide by the divorce decree and settlement agreement by doing the following. So this is the reason that he is taking her to court. A, by failing or refusing to pay the uninsured medical costs of the minor child. B, by withholding the minor child from me and otherwise refusing to allow me to exercise his custodial time on numerous occasions. C, by repeatedly being late for custodial swaps. Okay, it goes on to say, hold on a second. Bear with me now. Okay. D, by refusing to give me the reasonable telephone access to the minor child during the debtor's custodial time. So that's a Martell. She don't want to talk to you. E, by refusing or failing to inform the to inform me of medical appointments of the minor child. F, by refusing to provide makeup days to me for missed visitation. And then this is the one about the interview. G, by consistently failing or refusing to respect my privacy by publishing details related to me, my family, and my career on a variety of media outlets. Now, he didn't say it was a lie, though. He didn't say that she lied on him in the interview when she alleged all the abuse that was going on in the marriage. He just said that she was not, that she was talking about it. That's his problem, So it's signed by Laberrick Williams, and let me show you really quick that it's signed by him, the state of Alabama, Madison County, and then at the bottom it says, I, the undersigned and notary public in and for country, for said county and state, hereby certify that Laberrick Williams, whose name is signed in the affidavit and is known to me, being duly sworn, acknowledged before me on the day, being informed of the contents of said affidavit, he executed the same voluntarily, given under my hand, and officially sealed this 23rd day of January 2024. So that was what, 2 weeks ago? The 23rd? Yeah, last Tuesday or 2 Tuesdays ago. Anyways, yeah, so anyways, that was the reason that he took her to court. And now we're getting into the divorce decree. So let's get to the divorce decree now. All right, so if you guys see, this is the settlement agreement. So this is the agreement that they decided on in the divorce. So we're going to get into that now. This agreement is made, entered, and executed on the April 9, 2021 by Laberrick Williams, herein referred to as husband, and Destiny L. Williams, herein referred to as wife. So, whereas the parties here to our husband and wife have been married to each other on September 7th, 2019 in West Point, New York, and lived together as husband and wife until separated. And one child has been born to the parties during their marriage, namely, it doesn't say, no other children are expected, and the wife is not pregnant. So that was about the kid. Whereas during the existence of the marital union, certain properties and property rights have been accumulated by the parties. A complaint for divorce has been brought by the husband, and the parties are mutually desirous of adjusting their respective property rights and personal affairs. Each of the parties hereto are determined not to live together as husband and wife, and desire to define the relationship between them by entering into an agreement which provides for the proper disposition of their joint and several properties, the determination of other rights existing between the parties, and proper handling of joint liabilities and responsibilities incurred by the parties. This agreement shall subject to approval of the court, be incorporated by reference info, and made part of the decree of divorce, which might result from the divorce actions filed. Okay, so this is the agreement. Child custody and support. The parties shall have joint legal and physical custody of the minor child. The wife shall have primary residence of the minor child until the minor child is 3 years old. So how old is little Law now? Because is he coming on 3? It looks like what they're saying is the baby can only live with the wife primarily until the baby is 3. They have joint legal custody, but it's saying that the baby primarily resides with the mom until he's 3. So I was like, is he going to take her back to court once the baby turns 3, or what's going on with that? But so this is about the visitation schedule. It's pretty much going into it from April 7th to December. The husband has him, standard agreement. December 1st to June, the husband has him. June 1st to June 19th, the husband has them, stuff like that. We're not going to go into the whole thing. It's just a standard custody agreement. So the next thing is what they're responsible for. So it says the husband and wife shall exercise visitation on a week and 1 week on, 1 week off. All exchanges of the minor shall occur, and they have a pickup location. In addition, and let's see. Oh, they had to take some type of parenting classes or parenting clauses, it says. The parties shall communicate with one mother regarding all significant decisions to be made for the minor child. So this is what they have to, Destiny has to pay for medical and dental care. And as you could see in the very beginning, it said that she wasn't paying because that was in the affidavit. Husband pays for education, wife pays for religion, wife pays for culture, husband plays for sports and extracurricular activities, civic husband. So that was the custody decree and what they're pretty much responsible for in there. Like I said, Destiny's supposed to pay for the health insurance. And then it talks about the property, how Laberrick is supposed to pay for the mortgage for a year. So the husband and wife own a marital home located, it doesn't say, obviously. The home is financed and deeded jointly in the wife and husband's name. The wife shall have until April 1st, 2022 to refinance the marital home. The wife shall remain in the marital residence until April 1st, 2022, which obviously has passed. Upon refinancing, the present mortgage on the house shall be satisfied. The equity in the house shall be equally split. The wife shall refinance the home for the amount that will cover 50-50 pretty much of the equity. But she didn't, you guys know that she never actually refinanced. So he's trying to sell the home now. She's blaming him, but it looks like she just wasn't able to refinance in the court documents. That's what they're saying. And it's just talking, like, it goes on to say debts to be assumed by the wife, all debts in her name, the payments associated with a Mercedes, and no other joint debts. Debts to be assumed by the husband, all debts in his name, auto loans, credit cards, personal loans, student loans, and that's it. And yeah, that was the affidavit and the court documents showing that he took her back to court. It seems like she's right that he just kind of takes her back and forth to court for no reason, and he never said it was lies. I looked at the whole document. He never said she was lying on him. He just said that he didn't like that she keeps going to bloggers and news media. He really hates her. Yeah, he really, really hates her. Wow. So they must have had real issues for them to need all those very specific for normal co-parenting issues. Yeah, it sounds like they can't get along at all. They have like meetups and stuff like that where they have to meet up at certain locations and certain times and stuff like that. It says that Destiny's not paying for the health insurance and stuff. She's struggling. So I kind of feel like, I know you guys don't like Destiny and I don't like her actions, but I feel bad as a mom, a first time mom. She's been going through all this ever since the baby was born. That has to be a lot of stress, But yeah, anyways, that's all I really had to say about this document that came out by T from TV. So shout out to them. Go ahead and give them a subscribe. But yeah, what do you guys think about this? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos from Empress Radio. Okay, bye.